Welcome to our channel. Today we delve into the life of one of India's most controversial yet significant figures, Veer Savarkar. Born on May 28, 1883, in Bagur, Maharashtra, Savarkar was an Indian independence activist, lawyer, politician, poet, and author. He is renowned for his role in the freedom struggle, his development of the concept of Hindutva, and his influence on contemporary Hindu nationalism. However, his legacy is equally marked by a range of criticisms and controversies. Let's explore his contributions, philosophy, and the legacy he left behind. Contributions. Savarkar's contribution to the Indian freedom struggle is profound. He began his political activism as a student, forming the Mitra Mela, an underground organization aimed at liberating India from British rule. He was a key figure in the revolutionary movement, even while studying law in London, where he became involved with the India House, driving him to write various revolutionary texts. Savarkar's advocacy for Hindutva, or Hindu-ness, emerged in the 1920s while he was incarcerated. In his book, Hindutva, Who is a Hindu? He articulated a vision that argued for a Hindu nation defined by shared culture, ancestry, and religion. His literary works also include significant historical analyses, such as The Indian War of Independence, 1857, which reframed the 1857 uprising as a national struggle against colonial oppression. Philosophy. At the core of Savarkar's philosophy is his belief in the importance of a unified Hindu identity. He contended that India needed to create a nation-state where Hindus were the predominant force. Savarkar's Hindutva emphasizes the cultural and historical unity of the Hindu community, positing that true Indian identity is inseparable from Hindu identity. This ideology has laid the groundwork for contemporary Hindu nationalism, reshaping political and cultural discussions in India. Savarkar also believed that to achieve a strong nation, Hindus must recall their shared sacrifices and assert their power. His ideas, while inspiring many nationalists, raised controversial questions about inclusivity and secularism in India's diverse society. Achievements. Savarkar's achievements are notable, but they are best assessed against the backdrop of his times. He played a role as the president of the Hindu Mahasabha, where he promoted the idea of a Hindu Rashtra, or Hindu nation. His speeches and writings energized a segment of the population advocating for Hindu rights and helped lay the conceptual groundwork for the later rise of the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, and the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, RSS. His literary contributions, including poetry and plays, introduced new themes and vocabulary to Marathi literature, inspiring future generations of writers. Furthermore, his work against untouchability and support for intercaste marriage depicted a more progressive side of his ideology that appealed to social reformers. Criticism and controversies. Despite his contributions, Savarkar's legacy is not without controversy. Critics argue that his views on Hindutva and his approach to Hindu-Muslim relations fostered division and communal strife. His alleged association with violence, notably in the assassination of Mahatma Gandhi, where he was acquitted due to lack of evidence, casts a long shadow on his reputation. Critics assert that Savarkar's advocacy for a violent, exclusionary nationalism contradicts India's foundational principles of secularism and inclusivity. Debates on his legacy often polarize discussions in contemporary India, with many viewing him as a martyr for Hindu causes, while others label him a divisive figure responsible for inciting hatred. Legacy. Savarkar's ideas remain influential in current political discourse. The resurgence of Hindu nationalism in India since the rise of the BJP aligns with many of Savarkar's foundational beliefs, reinforcing his dual image as both a revolutionary and a polarizing figure. His works are often referenced in the ongoing debates over national identity, religious tolerance, and the role of Hindutva in contemporary society. Conclusion. In conclusion, Veer Savarkar is a complex figure. On one hand, he is celebrated for his revolutionary spirit and contributions to the anti-colonial movement. On the other hand, his ideologies raise critical questions about nationalism, violence, and societal unity. As we navigate discussions about his legacy, it is essential to consider all perspectives, allowing for an informed dialogue about India's past and future. Thank you for joining us today. For more insights into historical figures and their impact on modern society, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. What are your thoughts on Veer Savarkar? Let us know in the comments below.